So hey friends, today I want to share with you some of the cases where you have complicated name issues. A lot of students might have changed their name in the course of their life, or sometimes you simply because your name can be pronounced or transliterated in different languages. We will see how that can happen. Or sometimes maybe the school or the university or the school officials made a mistake on your degree certificate, degree documents, then this can lead to issues for you. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 cases of name issues to give you a light on how this can happen. The first case is a person who has changed her name. The current name is here, and then in her master's degree, the name is this one, the same as the current name. However, the bachelor's degree name is very different. And then let's see how WES actually deal with this. In short, for both degrees, the name on the credential was shown as the current name, as you can see here. So this was the name, the current name. This is also the name that was shown on the credential documents, which is fine. The second one was this one. This one really could have shown a different name actually, but WES nevertheless still showed the current name, which wasn't the name shown on the degree certificate and the degree transcript, which is strange because I think WES might have made a mistake here. In any case, WES sometimes does make mistakes. Okay, so now move on to the second case. The second case is a situation where a person who studied in mainland China may have come from Hong Kong, where the two different Chinese language can be used. And then normally the Chinese character use is the same, but the transliteration is different. So we're gonna see here, this student, on all her degree certificates and transcripts and documents, the name has always been Zhou Hunqiang. However, this person migrated to Hong Kong and then changed, not really changed, but the Hong Kong people pronounce his name in a different way and then issued him like Hong Kong ID in a different like English spelling, although the Chinese one is actually the same. So the Hong Kong spelling of his name is actually Chou Kunkwang. And then let's see how WES did this. In the WES variation, the name was shown as the original name, I mean, in mainland China, where the study was completed. Name of Credential is also this one. Actually, here, WES added another phrase saying that this name could also be transliterated as Chou Kunkwang, which is the name on the official document, on the passport and the Hong Kong ID document. Okay, let's move on to the last one. Okay, oh yeah, by the way, before we move on, there's another similar case actually, where the name was spelled in Mandarin, which is the wrong name, not on any official ID, because this person had not lived or became a Chinese citizen or resident any time. She was just studying there, and then her teacher transliterated her Chinese name using Mandarin, which is different from the original name on her ID and passport. Okay, let's move on to the last one. The last one is case 3. In this case, the student has not changed her name, but due to an error from her school, her CCC verified degree certificate had only her first name, and then one of the V in her name was spelled as, which is very unfortunate. So the right name was actually Akava Raja, but the name was actually Akawa. So it's just a tiny difference, but actually it caused a lot of issue for us. So let's see how WES deals with this. So in this one, this is the right name on the official passport document, everything. Here, name and credential was the wrong one. But nevertheless, actually, WES this time added a line here. The name on one or more of the academic credentials submitted for evaluation differ from the name indicated above. I think if your name were completely different, instead of Akava and Akawa, you're like completely off. I think in this case, WES will need you to submit some supporting document. In this case, actually, that was straightforward. We didn't say anything to WES. We didn't ask for anything. We didn't upload any documents from the school nor from SCC. And WES just took it because what WES realized is that CCC frequently make a lot of mistakes. I mean, so do them. They also make a lot of mistakes all the time. So that's sort of an issue. Lastly, in conclusion, overall, if you have a different name, like your name is complicated, that should be fine. It's not a big issue. But do make sure you submit all the necessary documents and or explain the situation to WES so they can take into consideration. Other than that, that's all. If you need any help from us, please contact us.